Hi everybody, welcome back to Planning with John. I'm John, and today we have a plan with me. I've got some pens and writing utensils. I have my temperature that I need to track, and I have this. I just posted a couple of days ago the unboxing. This is a print pression pocket ring binder, and I need to remove some stuff from the back. Just one sec. I had my driver's license and an ATM debit card and some other stuff in the back pockets, so I took that out. But you can see this is a huge ring binder, and these gold rings are 30 millimeters. They are ginormous. They're actually really good quality. There's just one that seems a little loose, but it's usually in most. The center ring is usually the weakest, so I'm just trying to be careful with them to make sure I don't hurt them. But, so I set this up a couple of weeks ago when I had everything in my pocket Filofax. Ochre Malden, and this is a newish color, and it's not leather, it's a faux leather. It would be, you know, like pleather, plastic, you know, but the color is called Saddle, and it's kind of like spongy, kind of squishy, as opposed to this, which is really smooth. And I like them both, and I haven't decided what I'm going to use full-time, because I have something coming later this week. It's something that someone is sending me, and I will do an unboxing. I won't say who sent it or anything, but I'll just share a little bit. And it's the completely different color scheme than these, so I'm gonna have some fun setting that one up for sure. So, but I mean, can you see the difference in the size of the rings? This one, the Filofax, is 15, and this one is 30, so it's quite a huge difference. So let's get looking at the calendars. So the first thing I have to remember is this is my evening temperature, 98.2. Now I have a separate part right here where I've been using a Peanuts Planner Co. in the month on one page with these right here. And all I've been doing is tracking my temperature because we need to do that for work. There we go. And I had a blood sugar problem on the 6th, so I wanted to write that down. So I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and I just wanted to, you know, to write that down. So in case they ask how I'm feeling, I have that. So I've got my temperatures tracked. Who would have thought, you know, last year we would have to be doing stuff like this. So let's take a look at the month. So I do have a doctor's appointment, so I better write that in just to remind myself in the monthly view. So I've got students, and Bree has that art Zoom. Better write that in. Nothing. Well, actually, Temple. So that's my monthly look, and I think yeah, that's all filled out here. This is my weekly view. So I'm filming the plan with me right now, And then I still have to film the no spend, low spend. And I didn't mark this stuff. I did all the dishes. I just haven't got the coffee ready. And I just put this little Post-it tabby here so I could have a quick pull. There's no reason for it to be there. Okay, so here is my week. This is the week on 2 pages with a tracker and the to-do boxes. And I marked that down. So let's just take a look to see if there's anything that we need to add. So I've got my students. One thing I have to do, and I'm going to make a note. I need to move a Tuesday student to a different day because I have that doctor's appointment at 2:30. So I do have a student from 4 to 5, which I should be back for, but I need to either move them earlier in the day, later in the day, or to a different day. Wednesday is 3 to 5. Thursday is 4 to 5. Friday, for my students, one of my students is playing in recital class at 1 o'clock. And then one of my students has a flute lesson at 2 o'clock. Then we have temple in the evening, and I think it is a 7:30 temple because they have they call it Tat Shabbat. So it's the Shabbat service for the kids with one of our newer rabbis. So move Tuesday student. Last week for this notes, I didn't use it as a notes section. I used it. I just realized this is really late for my no spend, low spend. I just put a little quote there where it says, I release yesterday's anxiety to make room for the blessings and abundance for today. And that was definitely needed after Tuesday. It's been kind of a, stressful week. I don't have anything on Saturday. I don't have anything scheduled on Sunday. I have my little list here. There's a couple of things that I'm going to do. I'm going to keep this for to-dos, and I'm going to keep this of things that I'm tracking. So I have something coming from Randy.plans, and I have a cover on cover coming, and then I also have cardstock. So those are the 3 things that I'm waiting on. Let's see. And I have some new designs coming, and so that's why I needed some cardstock so I could print a few and show them to you guys. I have some free ones, and then I have some ones that I will put on Etsy for those of you that are looking at those. Since I've been spending some time in Pockets the last few weeks, I thought I'd make some specific Pocket dashboards. So that's the week. And so the only other thing I have to do is film my no spend, low spend, which I'm going to do after I finish this video right here. So I'm going to move this little Post-it to here. This is one that I got from Poi and Hun. It's just one of their, it's like a purpley color, but I think it's called linen, or I don't know, something like that. Okay. So there's that. That's my week. It's a pretty normal week. Nothing too crazy. Monday. Oh, Saturday and Sunday of next week is fall break as well. I probably won't film a plan with me because my calendar is starting to get more regular. I guess I put it at the top. It's becoming more regular, and there's actually less stuff on it because of, you know, COVID. Everything's canceled, you know. But I do want to put on here that art class with Bree, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which for me is 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, I'll leave that week the way it is because we are not there yet. But I can put my times in Wednesday. That Wednesday is only 3 to 4. This Thursday is 4 to 5. And this Friday is 1 to 2. There. So I've got the next 2 weeks pre-planned. Because the week after that is Thanksgiving week, and I have nothing. It's fall break. So looking forward to that. Let me put the bookmark in. Okay, so that's the plan with me. Some of you have asked about my standard rings, and yes, I still have the standard rings, but I've mainly been using them for Etsy, for YouTube, some YouTube notes, some notes and projects, but I haven't, I did set up and use, except for the last 2 days, my note insert in here. And this is where we will be next week. And I would set it up just the exact same. Move my Tuesday student, the one that's 3 to 4, to a different time. TCC 3 to 5. TCC 4 to 5. I've got a doctor's appointment at 2:30, and that's at the Tulsa Department North. Let's see. Wednesday 3 to 5. Thursday the 12th 4 to 5. I'll just pipe RC for recital class 1 to 2, and then 2 to 3 for the student. Then I'll put temple 7:30. Nothing. Let me put those things that I'm waiting on. Randy.plans. I think those are supposed to ship this week. I don't know. I'm getting a cover on cover, and I'll show you what I'm getting a cover on cover for. And then the card stock. I ordered some nice card stock actually from Amazon because it was cheaper than Michael's. It was a higher content. The GSM was higher, and it's actually a better brand than the Recollection brand. So that's a win-win for me. It's cheaper, free shipping, and it's a better quality. So that way, even if I don't laminate the dashboards that I make, they will be stronger, sturdier, and I can still reuse them if they're not laminated. So there we are. So there's that week. Very easy to plan. Why don't I do exactly what I did for this little planner here? So TCC 3 to 5, and it'll be nice to kind of see what my week is going to look like the week before fall break or Thanksgiving. 4 to 5. There. Oh, and let me mark Breeze art class. It's at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I think this pen is beginning to run out. I've had this one for years and it's been used quite a bit. I do know we have Temple on the 20th. What time it is, I can't say. There we go. And here, I'll just do this, because those are fall break days. And then this whole week, let's do that. This whole week is fall break. And see, that doesn't bother me. This is just a planner. It is a tool. I don't need it to be pristine. I don't need it to be, it's got that little thing there. That's okay. I mean, I'm going to write some notes here, so that's going to get covered up, or I could put a sticker there. I haven't used many stickers, but here, let's... Actually, it should only be one of those. See, this is a Sunday start. Let's see, so Breeze class. Okay, so there we are in there, but I wanted to show you what I'm going to be getting a cover on cover for. I have a, get those cuties out of the way. I have this here. This is my Hobonichi A5 size. I got this item, let me zip this. I got this item back in 2015, and the reason I know is it says right there, Hobonichi 2015. That was the first year I ever got anything from Hobonichi. I had the A5. I got, you know, the 3 stencils, which I have in a drawer back here, which I'm not going to get out. I'm trying to think of what else I got that year. And then this, that was it. But when I had ordered this, I have no idea what I got on this. I think Kitty likes to bring a treat and sit on it. But yeah, so I got this, and they called it the Pear. It was the black, and it's got the pocket with pear on the inside. But when I ordered it, they didn't have the cover on covers. Well, they had some of the ones with the fancy artwork, you know, usually in that like off-white, and I didn't want that. I just wanted a clear one. So I actually have one coming. I found one on an Etsy store, pretty reasonable. It was like $6 or $7, so we'll see how it goes on here. But I have in here, this is a Taroko Breeze notebook. It is the Tomoe River paper, dot grid, and I started it in July of 2017. I started journaling and some stuff from Courtney Diaz, some little stuff like that. I think there's some Allie Brown coming up in here. Let's see, that's Courtney. Yeah, there's a little Allie. I have this. That was the day same-sex marriage became legal in all 50 states because of the Supreme Court case 5-4. And that was the day that I proposed, and so I have that there. I was using it for a journal for a while. That's Allie Brown, a little Jack Kornfield quote. He's a Jewish Buddhist. Allie had taken an art class from Mindy Lacefield, and I've actually taken that class now, and it's a fun class, and that was one of the things that she did. I just got there's some Allie Brown, Courtney. I love the sticker, or not sticker, it's a card. It says, "It's just a phase," and it's the moon waxing, waning. I did that the other day, just some of my favorite tombos. That was the 30 days, 30 minutes, 30 days challenge. I did all of like a week. And I was like, nope, didn't finish it. Here's the family friends, obituary stuff. And then I'm going to put some stuff here, and I'm going to redo that. And same thing with these 2 pages. I wanted to see how certain markers reacted with water. This was actually something I did today. It was a little pumpkin I did. I used some of my Arteza watercolor pencils, and I have I have an Instagram video where I take these 4 colors to create what I call a pumpkin orange. Come to find out, there was a orange on another tray below what I was using, and it's called pumpkin orange. And those 4 colors create that, this, and then this is the pumpkin orange, so it's exactly the same. So I shared my finding, and so I started using, this one was from a couple of days ago, with some brush pens. This one was from day 1. I started a 30-day drawing challenge for myself to draw fall things. And so, well, what better to draw is pumpkins. And so you can actually see my pumpkins just in a matter of 4 days. Like that was day 2. That was day 1. Where's the other pumpkin? That was today. They are getting better. So if you just do something, and then I've been journaling in here because I do miss the feel. This was from day 2, just some of my fall favorites. There's the little Seamus. He has to go to the vet. We need to find a way to schedule him to get in at the vet. Maybe next week. I'll do something there. That was day 3. Some leaves and stuff. I swatched my real brush pens. This was something I did today, day 5, just a couple of leaves and some acorns. And then a little bit of journaling. Nothing fancy, but this is something that I'm going to want to. I've decided I'm going to do this, and I have another MD A5 that I was going to cut down to standard, and I think I'm not going to cut it down. I love the MD paper. I love the standard size, but it seems like such a waste to the paper. With me talking about being a minimalist, it seems incredibly silly to, you know, chop a good couple of inches off of a book and then throw that away, or recycle it. It seems kind of pointless. So I've got some stencils, which I think I gave those stencils to the husband because I didn't use them at all. They were, you had to have like a super, super, super fine needle tip pen. There's another one of Allie's Girls. And then this is from the first summer James did Patreon, and so these were 3 of the cards that came with the different boxes that summer. Some bare washi tape. So that's what I'm getting a cover on cover for, to kind of just, I'm going to clean this with a wet cloth and then put that cover on and get, you know, another 5 or 6 years out of this cover. I mean, it's incredibly high quality. There's no need for me to buy another one. You know, it's black and this kind of pear acid yellow green, which is quite fun. So there we are. Now it's probably a long video because of my blabbering, but I just wanted to share a quick little look at my planning system that I have set up for the next couple of weeks. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Bye-bye.